live coverage of Expo North as it happens.
This is Expo North Live.
Showing at Expo North is The Third Dad, a documentary about a daughter's journey to find the grave of her alcoholic father. And joining me now is the film's producer, Richard Warden. Richard, welcome to Expo North Live.
Thank you.
Tough material, I think, we'd agree, but necessary perhaps.
Absolutely. I mean, the film has played widely already, and I hope to see it continue to do so. And the filmmaker has gotten a lot of positive response to the film about how it's inspired people to think about their own lives and the changes they might make, to look back on decisions that they've made and perhaps even forgive themselves for some of the things that they've done.
How long have you been working on this?
Well, I know the filmmaker, Teresa would say she's been working on it for years and years. I've been involved for just over a year now. We really started production at the beginning of last year.
I mean, what was your job as a producer working with material that's so obviously personal to her?
Well, it's largely being an emotional support, and I've been a producer for a long time, and I know that the job is not just about raising the finance. I mean, I think of myself as a creative producer and also a producer who is supportive of the directors whom I work with, and so it's really just being there and sometimes literally giving the director space. I don't want to give away too much around the film, but there was a crucial moment in which I had to basically put the film aside to allow Teresa to have a personal moment that was very important to her. It somehow ended up in the film anyway.
See, those are the sort of difficult choices I think that filmmakers have to make about, you know, when the camera stops and, you know, how involved to be. I mean, and that must be something that you have to think about as well.
Absolutely. It's extremely difficult. I guess it's part of what's invigorating about the job is that you are challenged in the moment in a very profound way at times. And I guess the way I approach it is that one has to be human, and I mean, film is important, but the person is more important ultimately, and that's where one has to draw the line. And I think in doing so, in the overall scheme of things, one does end up with a better film.
What's been the response to The Third Dad so far?
We're very pleased with it. It won a BAFTA Scotland New Talent Award not terribly long ago. It was just accepted into a festival in the US, Luna Fest, a traveling festival that will have the film shown to 30,000 people, and just given the response we've had so far, where people are deeply moved by it. It's a 10-minute film. It packs a punch in 10 minutes. You know, we're just really enthusiastic about what the prospects are for the future reaction, and both Teresa and I are really very passionate about making work that means something, and this film certainly does for me and for her.
Well, we'll look out for it. Thank you very much indeed for joining us, Richard.
Thank you.
You